Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. All right, guys, I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains every single day. And once again, the market is red. The market is dumping. What is going on with the Bitcoins and how far, how low are the altcoins going to go? That's what we're here to find out today, guys. We're here to find out how low are these altcoins going to go? What are some potential targets for some of these altcoins to the downside? This is what I've been talking about in the Crypto Citadel. This is what I've been talking about everywhere I go. I've been calling for a pullback. I've been saying that we're going to have a pullback. Now the question becomes, all right, Bitcoin started to pull back a little bit. We hit 94,000 yesterday. Was that the bottom, or are we going to continue going lower and lower here for the altcoins? Bitcoin along with the altcoins. I understand that the altcoins are up here a couple of percent here in the last couple of hours, but let me tell you, don't get too excited about that because Bitcoin could still have a big pullback here. So let's go take a look at Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin on the 15-minute came back on up, right? We came all the way down yesterday. Well, let's recap yesterday, right? Yesterday, we dropped like a hot potato, baby. We dropped from over here from 99,000. We started dropping and dropping. We came all the way down to 94,000. That was the previous day low. That was yesterday's low, 94,100. We came all the way up to 97, and we dropped it back like a hot potato down to 94 again. Since then, we've just been slowly climbing. Today, we tried climbing back up here. Could not hold 98. Fell back below the previous day low, previous day range, and we headed all the way to the previous day low, coming down as far as 94,300 once again. And now, from here, we have once again rallied, hit the previous point of control. We've swept this, and now we are dropping back down below here for Bitcoin. Now, is 94 the low? Is 94 the low? Well, you better hope it's the low. You guys out here better hope the low. It is the low. And if you want it to be the low, you guys better be smashing those likes because Bitcoin knows. Bitcoin knows when you guys don't hit the likes, it'll drop. The more you hit the likes, the more likely the Bitcoin will go up. The more likes you hit, the more likely Bitcoin will go up. But if you guys don't hit the likes, Bitcoin will jump and will dump, guys. Bitcoin will dump. And if Bitcoin dumps, all your altcoin bags are going down with it. All your altcoin bags are going down with it. So just giving you guys a little warning here. See, look, you guys aren't hitting the likes, and Bitcoin's price is coming down right now. Bitcoin's price is coming down right now. So everybody wants to know, this green zone, I've been mentioning it, is this our last line on the sand here? Is this the support? Is this it? Is this the bottom? Well, guys, if we do lose 94,000, and we're spending a lot of time under 100K, which is not good, right? We don't want to be spending so much time under 100K into the low 90s like this. We don't want to be down here for too long before Bitcoin gets any ideas to go any lower. But if Bitcoin does lose this area, it does lose 94,000. We already came and tapped the November point of control last week, right? Last week on Thursday, we had a major crash coming all the way down to 90,000, right? And we came back up through the point of control and came back up. So this area has already been tapped for support. It's already, it supported Bitcoin, right? Supported Bitcoin. But this area right here, I don't believe has super strong support. It's going to be tested as support, and we'll see if we can hold it. We're going to pray that we can hold it, right? If we lose 94, we're going to be hoping that 91 to 90 holds. But realistically, we start losing 94, and the likelihood for 87,000 has drastically increased. And when I mean lose it, I don't mean like drop below it and go right back up. I mean like close candles, right? Daily candles, right? We start closing candles down here below 94,000, and 87,000 is the next big target. Now, why do I say this, right? Why do I say this? Well, it's pretty, let me, hold on. The wife is texting again, jeez. Oh, God, it's getting loose. It's about to start raining. So, why do I say this? Well, because once we, like I said, this area has already been tapped, right? This is the previous week low. If we start losing this green zone here, we start heading towards this 91.90. I don't really have a lot of hope in 90 to 91 to hold that support. The monthly pivot at $87,659 is going to be the next target. And between this right here, I'm going to put another little green zone right here. Between here and here, right, is going to be our last line of defense. Bitcoin can come all the way down to as low as $86,000, which is gonna hurt the altcoins. I mean, look at the altcoins. Let's not get excited about this little green bubbles. Let's look at the reality here. In the last 24 hours, the grand majority of altcoins, everything's down 10+%. Look at this, 10+%. Everything's down. Everything is down 10+%. 10, 15, 20, right? We're just getting started. If Bitcoin continues to push down to 87 to 86, Santi Clo, right? These altcoins are going to start melting, and we're going to start seeing some major pullbacks here into the 30% pullbacks, right? And if we keep going lower, things are going to get a little uglier for sure for altcoins in general. Bull says, hey, Crusader, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're giving everybody a moment to jump on in here. Make sure you guys are tapping those likes. Make sure you guys are tapping those likes, because if you don't, XRP having a little push up here, hit to $2.08, came down to as low as $1.90. Don't get excited for this little pump here on XRP. If Bitcoin really starts to pull back, if Bitcoin really starts to pull back, there ain't no saving XRP. I can tell you that. Let's jump on down here. Let's see. Bitcoin's price picking back up a little bit. Still got 7 minutes here. So I'm not too concerned about this right now. I mean, overall, we'll keep an eye on Bitcoin, see where Bitcoin goes. But right now, we're at the support line, baby. We're at the support line. If Bitcoin cannot find support, we are going to go so much lower, and people are going to panic and lose their minds. And this is why I've been telling everybody for the last month and a half, I'm not buying on the green days. I'm not buying on the green days. I'm not buying on the green days. Because, yes, you might be up, right, on the month. Hbar still up 390%, right? XLM up 260%. But, guys, that can go right back on you really quick, right? Because if you were buying Hbar, if you were buying all these altcoins when they were already up 150% or already up 200%, and you got another extra 30-40% out of it, you're like, yeah, baby, that was a great buy. Now the question becomes, did you take profits? Did you pull out your initial on that 30-40% pump? You most likely did not, because you're thinking that it's just going to keep going because we're in up-only season, right? And we're most likely not up-only season, and we're going to be experiencing pullbacks. And when we start experiencing pullbacks like this, right, quickly your 20-30% profit that you were making, or 40% profit you were making on that massive FOMO buy that you got into, starts to really pull back. And then you're like, oh man, my profits are already gone. My profits are more than half out, right? How low is this going to go? Am I going to really hold on to this? And most likely when your position starts turning into red, you're going to panic sell. You're going to panic sell. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. And that's where people get wrecked, because people don't want to understand that pullbacks do happen, and you have to wait for the pullbacks. These are the days when you're looking for entry points. These are the days when you're like, what am I buying today? You don't buy when it looks like this. You're not like, what am I buying today? This is not when you want to be buying. This is not when you want to be buying. But a lot of people love buying on the green days because they love chasing the FOMO. FOMO, FOMO, FOMO all day long. Bitcoin pushing back up here on the 15-minute. Let me see. 5-minute candle pushing back up. Trying to retest this previous week point of control. If it doesn't hold, if it gets rejected here, could be coming back down to 94 to retest this green zone here. But we'll see. We'll see how it reacts here in the last 5 minutes or so. Waiting for the chat. I want some good messages from the chat. Let's see. What's the chat saying? What's the chat saying? Chat's pretty quiet today. I guess everybody's kind of bummed out. This is what happens. Markets begin to drop, people get bummed out, and they're like, oh man, it's not fun anymore. My altcoin bags can't go up forever. Oh no, look, XRP can't go up forever, huh? But what happened to that Brad Garlinghouse interview? I thought that was gonna pump XRP to $3. Brad Garlinghouse interview. What was that? That was Sunday, the 8th. Look at this. The tippy top, 260. We came down to 189 today. We came down to 189 today. That's what the Brad Garlinghouse interview did for you. Look at that. Brad Garlinghouse literally just annihilated the chart. Just boom, down 24, 26% since the Brad Garlinghouse interview came out. I tried warning you guys. But you guys just don't want to listen. You don't want to listen. All right, let's see here. Let's see what the chat's saying. Sushi all-time high is around $23. Do you see it getting anywhere near that run, around this run? Let me go check out where Sushi Swap is at right now. Let's see here. Sushi. We're at $2 right now. Yeah, all-time high is around $3. Let's go take a look at coin market cap here. Coin market cap. Capital cap. Let's go see. Sushi. So I want to take a quick little look here at the market cap. Okay, so there hasn't been any extreme level of inflation to the coin. Market cap hasn't made anywhere near a new all-time high or anything like that. So, okay. I'm going to have to, we're going to go chart this right now. We're going to chart Sushi Swap right now. Let's go start off, not the 6 months. Let's start off on the 12 months. Let's start doing some charting here for you guys. Boom. Got our first level here. On tap 12-month level. Let's get it. Let's get the 6 months. Nothing of note at the 6 months. Let's get 3 months. Okay. On tap 3-month level. I already tapped this level. All right, let's jump down to the monthly. Right over here. On tap the monthly level. Let's jump down to the weekly here real quick. Untap the weekly level. There's just a quick and dirty little level to identify some levels. Now let's get some historical levels here, some historical ranges, some points of controls. Let's see what's going on here. No sound. Okay, I think he was set up from that show. What's going on? I don't know if Sushi has been set up, but I'm setting up Sushi right now. Guys, give me a second. Somebody's knocking on my door. I will be right back. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Somebody was knocking on my door, and it was just straight up chaos and questions, and yeah, just had to deal with the situation there for a second. Sorry about that. Let's go take a look at Bitcoin's price. Bitcoin's still holding up here, trying to fight, trying to stay above this 95,851. We'll see what happens here with Bitcoin, but we're building out a chart for sushi. Sushi. We're building out a chart for sushi. So let's get the January 2022 range all the way to the end of January. Still nothing. No pointer controls yet. No pointer controls yet. Let's see here. Let's get Q1 2022 all the way to the end of March. Gotta find some pointer controls here. Let's get Q2 to the end of June. I already rotated all of that. Guys, I'm tired. It's been non-stop these last couple of weeks, these last couple of days. Let's get here. Let's see what we have. If we have anything untapped over here. April. Going into May. Do we have any monthly ranges here that are untapped? Nope, this was tapped right back over here. So not really seeing any untapped levels. Everything looks like it's been pretty much tapped here when it comes to ranges and points of control. Let's go look at some pivots. Let's go see if we got some monthly pivots here. We have a monthly pivot right here. Monthly pivot. That's untapped. We have right here. Make sure none of all these levels are untapped. Yes. Perfecto. Now let's get some quarterlies. We have another quarterly. We have a quarterly up here. Untapped quarterly piv. Don't know if this one is untapped. Let's see. Yeah, that got front ran. Okay, we're just above that right now. We actually fell back down below. So I'll still mark it, but it's no longer untapped. So it'll just be a quarterly piv. Anything to the upside? Nope, doesn't look like anything more to the upside. So here, just very quick little chart setup here. Let's get the month of November. That barely ran in the entire month of November. Okay, so here we are. So targets to the upside for sushi, right? All of these levels that you see here are targets to the upside. We don't have any targets near the all-time high that are untapped, but obviously if we start getting above $12, that could be a potential here for sushi. Now, sushi did come up here to this first quarterly pivot that was untapped, broke above it 2 days ago on Sunday. Since then, the market has been dropping and it's falling back down below. What are some levels to the downside here in the short term? If we look at this here, November 3rd, we come down here. Gold pocket is sitting at $1.36 for the downside. If we lose the gold pocket, look for the value area high for $1, which is the November value area high. Now, if that is lost, looking down for the point of control down at 79 cents once again for Sushi Swap itself. So that is something to be keeping an eye on. This green screen's falling all over the place. Jeez Louise. Let's go take a look at Bitcoin's price action. Bitcoin's still hanging out here, trying to get back above this point of control, but facing some resistance here. Let's keep an eye on Bitcoin's price. Oh my, I cannot believe somebody's knocking on my door again. Sorry about that, guys. I'll be right back one more time. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm back. We are back. Let's get the show on the road here. Sorry about that. What a terrible timing. The door will no longer be knocked on, and I will no longer be disturbed. Finally, I can have peace. All right. Is the market cap going up without any further altcoin drop? What? Talk about total crypto market cap, or is 83K Bitcoin still a real thing? Oh, is the market going back up without any further altcoin drops? So right now, Bitcoin, right now you're seeing Bitcoin move up here, but this Bitcoin move to the upside is just on the 15-minute mark, right? We're bouncing off the 94,000, right? Yesterday we came down. We had a bounce off 94,000. We came up, right? We came back down again, came all the way up to 98, dropped to 96 last night, and climbed back up to 98 until this morning where we started dropping. If we zoom out here to the daily, right, what we see here is we are rotating the entire previous week range, which is this range here, right? We're retesting this support line one more time, right? A second time. The more we bounce down on the support, the more likely that support is going to eventually break. If that support does break, right now we are within the November range, right? We're within the previous week range, which is also previously within the November range. So that being said, being down here, the longer we're down here, the more likely it is that we start coming back down. We already tapped to the November point of control on Thursday of last week when we dumped down, right? Could still possibly be a possibility here that we drop below 94, right, in the next couple of days, and we start heading towards this previous week low November point of control, which is between 91,000 and 90, which takes us to our last line of defense here, which is a monthly untapped level of 87,000, and we also have the value area low for the entire month of November, sitting at 86,343 bucks. So this is still a possibility. This is not out of the cards. It doesn't mean, okay, yeah, we're safe, no more altcoin drops, Bitcoin's going to keep running back up. No, we do like finding support. We do like jumping back up and having a little bit of a bounce throughout the day, but this little small bounce throughout the day does not mean jack squat ding dong. We could still have a major reversal throughout the night next or tomorrow morning and drop back down again below 94,000. That is still a possibility. So if Bitcoin keeps dropping, alts will too correct. Oh yeah, for sure, guaranteed. Bitcoin, wherever Bitcoin goes, the altcoins will follow, right? Bitcoin's only actually down. We look at all this drop, right? All this entire drop from the very top here, right? From the very top here of 101 to as low as 94,000, which we hit yesterday, and we almost hit it today again, right? But over here, that's only a 7% drop. This is only a 7% drop. Look what it's done to the altcoins, right? The altcoins are down double digits, right? Double digits all around. Things are starting to pick back up here in the last hour, which is why the double digits isn't showing anymore. But if you go here to the daily, earlier today, everything was down above 10%. Above 10%, everything was down. Absolutely everything, right? 10%, 12%, 15%, 18%, 20%, 21%, 23%, 25%. Those were the numbers we were seeing all throughout the day. Now, right, if Bitcoin's having a little bit of a push back up here, people are getting excited, altcoins are starting to move up based off of this move. This does not mean that the altcoin drop is over. This does not mean that Bitcoin can't go lower. This just means that for today, right now, on the 15 to 30-minute time frame, we found some support here around 94,000. But there's still a good chance that we can keep going down. We are still within the November range. Targets to the downside are still on the table. Don't think 87K or lower is not on the table just because Bitcoin's having a little bounce off 94,000. There's not enough strength being shown here at the current time to insinuate that at all. So be very, very careful. Yes, this is good. This is good to see, but not enough to say, yeah, we're out of danger. There's absolutely no way crypto is going to fall back down again. There's no way altcoins are going to drop again. Yeah, there's just not any of that just yet. Appreciate all of you guys tapping those likes, hitting that subscribe. Let's go. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not about the sound. I had to walk away for a quick second. My goodness. Okay. I'm going to have to get out of here, guys. I'm getting a phone call from... I got to go. Sorry about this. This has been one of the worst streams I've ever done. I appreciate all you guys hanging out and smashing those likes. I'll be back tomorrow or later today again to give a better update with a more uninterrupted time frame, because currently from 3 to 3:30 has been the most interrupted time of my life.